Hello fellow Peanuts fans, I'm Karen from CollectPeanuts.com. Today we have our fall finds, and this is a top 10. In the past I have done videos of everything I've found over the season, and I just don't have time to edit videos that long, so I've decided to pare it down to my favorite top 10. And if you want to see everything I bought, I did do kind of an off-the-cuff video just sorting through everything. So check that out on our Patreon page. And you can also sponsor CollectPeanuts.com on that page and help make more videos like this happen. Thank you to all of our Patreon supporters for helping us out. And if you'd like to help us out a little bit more, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much. Let's get started. Our first find is this t-shirt. Look at this beautiful thing. I'm gonna have to model it for you later. I found this in a local antique store on their Facebook page, and I went there and I snapped it up. And I'm very happy with this t-shirt. It's a little tight, but it'll just encourage me to lose a couple inches. Next up, we've got another t-shirt on this teddy bear. I spotted this Snoopy and I was like, oh, I gotta get that Snoopy shirt. And the vendor would not let me buy it without getting the bear as well. So, took the whole thing, and this shirt says Old Sacramento, California. So I figured this is probably a pretty early Peanuts t-shirt. It looks kind of old. There is no tag anymore, unfortunately, so we don't know anything more about it. But we've got a cute t-shirt, and I've got a bear that needs a new home, so if your home needs this bear, let me know. And here's something I found at the flea market. This is just as I found it. This is from, what kind of bread? This is Butternut bread. They made these for different bread. They made these for different bread brands, so sometimes it says different brands on there. But anyway, this one is Linus, and I was going to my favorite vendor when I spotted this in the booth next to his, and I was like, I gotta pick that up first. So, this is probably from the 1970s, and as you can see, it was probably on a shelf. So, I assume that this would go on the bottom of the shelf, this part, and then over the front of the shelf you would see this part here. I don't really know. I was either too young or they just stopped doing that by the time I went to the grocery store in the 1980s. So if you have photos or you recall what it would have looked like in the store, please let me know. I'd love to know more about it. Next up, we've got an antique store find. We've got these fabric cutouts. We've got Woodstock here, and we have Snoopy. And I couldn't believe that I found these, and they're just so perfect. Probably came out of somebody's fabric stash and they never got a chance to make them. Well, they're in a good home now. These are probably from the 1980s. You could turn these into pillows or any other craft project that you might want to do featuring the Peanuts gang. There's also a generic Snoopy and a bell that I know of. At a different antique store, I found this barrel of fun. Can I make this work? Look at this. It's a bank. I never expected to see this in Wisconsin. This is a Snoopy bank from Korea. This was made by Best Collection Inc. I had a lot of good luck at antique stores. is this Snoopy Joe Cool Walker. In the package, I couldn't pass up with how beautiful this package looks. And it looks like it was probably from Kmart. Here we have another flea market find. It is a Peanuts Mattel-o-phone. You can see Snoopy on the center there, hopefully. You can see Snoopy on the center there. And it does make noise. It apparently is not working, so I will have to get this working. If you'd like to see that happen, please come sponsor us on Patreon.com. Really helps get these projects off the ground. And to go with the Mattel-o-phone, I have all these little records. So we've got Snoopy and the Red Baron, Lucy Psychiatrist, Meet the Gang, Snow Fort, Go Fly a Kite, Baseball, Schroeder, Peanuts, The Great Pumpkin, and Snoopy's Fabulous Doghouse. And the idea was to take this record and put it in the phone. And then, however it goes in there, I don't want to break it. Then apparently you could sort of dial it up and talk to him through this receiver. It looks like sound would have come out of the receiver, since this is where you put your ear and there's holes there. So it'll be interesting to see exactly how this works and if we can get it fixed. Because I would love to hear what's on these records. Hopefully the records are in decent enough condition that I can play them. Just in time for Halloween, we have a glow-in-the-dark Snoopy. He's got his little cape. It's by Applause. And you can see it says, I glow in the dark. Now I've tested this out. And his fur glows. It is just the most wonderful thing. I just love it so much. And this is called the Boo Beagle. I can't help but wonder if maybe he used to have a mask, because there is a mask on the tag. But either way, he's just so cute. And we also have this Halloween flasher button. This is from Hallmark. Didn't expect to see one of these. Got this at an antique store. And it even has the original sticker on the back. So that was an amazing find. And for our last item from this fall finds is this suitcase. Look at this beautiful thing. It even has the original tag. Beautiful. I saw this at a flea market. It was sitting underneath a table. There was no price tag on it. It was heavy, and when I picked it up, I was like, there's something wrong here. It's too heavy. It's full of things. So I was like, what is this? So I brought it up to the dealer and I said, what's going on? What is this? Can I buy this? I want to take it home with me. Let's take a look at all these items as we wrap up the video. Thanks for joining us here today for all these treasures. Again, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and help us out. And you'll get more videos with more of the wonderful finds I come up with in my eternal quest to find more and more Snoopy stuff. And if you'd like to help out the channel with fixing things, researching, and keeping the site running and putting more time in my schedule, please join us at Patreon.com. Thank you so much. And you can also see the collection and buy something for your own collection at CollectPeanuts.com. Maybe something that I've featured in a previous video. You can have that for your very own collection. Happy collecting, everyone! Bye!